everyone, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name is Nazareth, and I have just been so inspired by countless YouTubers here. Miss Allie Brown in particular, just a little shout out. She is a beautiful human being inside and out, and I'll link her channel down below. But she was the one that inspired me to get a Mr. Darcy, and thank you, Allie. I am in love. I have a little collection of traveler's notebooks over there. And by far, this is my favorite. It's my favorite leather. This is a Chic Sparrow, pocket size, same as field note size, Mr. Darcy, classic without the stitching, in Toffee. So if any of you guys are on the fence, because I was on the fence of buying buttered rum or Toffee, and I decided Toffee because it's just a beautiful caramel color, and the scratching, I don't know if you can see, it's just gorgeous, and it's so supple, and it, like, the patina is wonderful. See, I just can't stop touching it. That's how much I love this notebook. But anyway, I don't want this video to be too long. If you want an in-depth review on this leather and size and color, just comment down below or like the video, because there's not a lot of videos out there about this size nor this color, and especially not in the not one that it doesn't have the stitching. And I can also do another video of the other notebooks that I have, but I started this journey, this traveler's notebook journey, about 2 years ago, and I haven't looked back since. So I am just completely in awe of how loving this community is and how much it has grown and evolved, and it is great. Okay, let's try to get the pen out of the way. And when you first open it up, here's my dashboard. I made this dashboard actually from a gift bag I found it Tuesday morning, and it has like gold foiling and it has watercolor. It's gorgeous, and I just added it to scrapbook paper, and I made my own dashboard because I couldn't find one on Etsy that I liked. And then the back of that, the other side of the dashboard, is some different scrapbook paper, and then the same part of the gift bag, I just cut it out and pasted this one. I love it. And then on the inside, things to remember, just basically what it sounds like. It's just, if I have any thoughts or ideas or things I need to remember, I just stick a post-it. On the other side of that dashboard is more post-it notes and some floral scrapbook paper. And then this houses just my brain dump notebook. Oops, sorry. This houses my brain dump notebook, and I just have random things like vegetarian meals, pen tests, wish list, just doggy stuff, book stuff, and then also distress staining. My notebook is a mess, but I use it, and that's what I love about the traveler's notebook, is that even though the inserts can be messy, it is just, it's covered by this beautiful little notebook. So anywho, oh, and that's plum juice, by the way, that I got on my notebook. And then the second insert is my weekly planner. And this is just a Moleskine insert that I covered with scrapbook paper, and it's just a plain gridded one, and then I just fill in my weeks. And so if you want to see my planning system, I can do a video on that. Nothing fancy. I am not a planner by any means. Like, I even put the 1 paper clip and the 2 so that I remember what to do. So first thing, I look at my week, and then the second thing, I look at my month. I'm not a planner at all, but all the videos out there has aided my my lack of planning. Anywho, this is the folder that I made also with some scrapbook paper, and I just have some little notepads, not notepads, note sheets. Isn't that cute? It's a little kitty cat thinking. And then on the other side, as you can tell, I love birds. I just have this little card that says the most important things in life are not things at all. And then on the back, just my like identification card in case I lose it, or in case, God forbid, anything happens to me, knock on wood, they would know who to call and whatnot by opening up my traveler's notebook. And then this is funny. This is a little ticket that I got from a scrapbook. Well, it was a scrapbook paper, and I cut it out. And it says J. Morrison on it. And if any of you guys know me, I am obsessed my whole life with Jim Morrison. He was the lead singer of the Doors band. ever since I was little. He was my crush. And so I just thought it was funny that it says Jim Morrison, because sadly he passed, but I will always have a little bit of Jim Morrison with me in my traveler's notebook. Just don't tell my boyfriend. And then speaking of my boyfriend, this is a picture of me and him, and this is my monthly insert. And this is just a printout of printable from Homemade Craft, undated, and I just fill it in with whatever I'm planning. And if you want to see a video, I can go in depth with that. Just beautiful scrapbook paper. And then this is my journal, my heart. As you can see, I know, cheesy, but this is my heart and joy. I'm a journaler. Miss Allie Brown made me get into a different style of journaling, but I love it, and I'm not going to go too in depth. I could if you guys are interested, but just basically just journaling about random stuff, tip-ins, the little acetate embellishments that I learned from watching Allie Brown's videos, just tip-ins and distress stains and washi and all that lovely jazz. But anywho, that is my notebook, pretty much. That's my setup. Sorry for the camera shake. You should see my setup for filming. It's redonkulous, but anywho, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's a little short, but I had to make it short since my battery's about to die. But if you are interested in seeing more, just comment or like so that I can know what kind of things you would like to see. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.